Hi-yo, everyone. I am Nathan Blake.
And I'm Emily.
And welcome back to Steins Gate. It's been a while.
Yes.
So Emily and I were talking. We decided we wanted to do some more visual novel stuff on the channel, and then we realized we never really got that far into Steins Gate, which I love Steins Gate, and I want to play the game because I've seen the anime. And so we said, well, heck, let's go ahead and do some more of that, even though it's been a while. So I went to check and see how long it's been, and literally tomorrow is the 1-year anniversary of the last video we uploaded of this.
Annual thing, right?
Yes. Welcome to the once annual Steins Gate episodes on Nathanblakegames.
Yeah!
No worries.
Leave you on cliffhangers too, so don't worry.
It's not going to be annual. No worries. So you don't have to worry about that. All right, so we're just getting right back into it. So now you're going to see our faces go whoop over to the side. Okay, so she's dead. Remember she's dead?
Yeah.
She died.
Sad.
If you don't know what's going on, there's a link up there. Older video, still good quality. So you know, you still get to see what's happening. So, all right, she's dead. No, but why? Suddenly, I realize that I'm shaking. I want to run away. I shouldn't have come. This is wrong. Someone killed Makise Kurisu. There's no other explanation. Who would do such a thing? There's no one else here. Ah! That was the presenter. I don't know who the presenter was.
I think he was a male.
I think so. I twist around in shock. Some other men have followed me. Yeah. And every one of them is ghastly pale. They must have seen the body. Call the police! A man cries out in panic. At this, everyone else starts screaming and running away. I follow them. Of course, there's absolutely no reason to stay here. Concern from Makise Kurisu is superseded by my instinctive urge to flee. Well, you know, if she's dead, then there's only so much concern that is actually going to do any good. Dead is dead. When I get back to the assembly hall, Mayuri is waiting for me with tears in her eyes.
I can't do tears. What happened, Ocarine?
We're leaving. I grab Mayuri's hand and run. I race down the stairs, trying to drive the image of Kurisu's dead body from my mind. But I can't. The redness of her blood is burned into my mind more than the sight of the body itself. It's a pretty neat little effect there. That was my first time seeing a dead body. Ha! Rookie! I've seen a lot of dead bodies in my time.
Funerals.
What?
Funerals.
Funerals. Is this what it's like? When I realized that she was dead, I felt chilling terror and a surge of nausea.
But I guess in Japan they have more cremation, so when you go to a funeral, there's not a body there.
That's true. But if you're the one doing the cremations, then you still see the body.
I'm just saying the average person in Japan that's gone to a few funerals hasn't seen a dead body still.
Yes. But that was all I felt. Fear and disgust. Shouldn't there be something more? I guess I just didn't know her that well. Yeah, I mean, you kind of literally just met her, so, you know. Mm-hmm. So it's a pretty street that we're staring at.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I had to skip. It didn't tell me to skip. New tip. Got a new tip. Dory. I finally stop once we get out of the main street. Chulu Dory. Dory. Word here used as a suffix meaning street. There we go.
Interesting.
That was helpful. Nope. Backspace. Chuo Dory. Chuo Street.
Yeah.
My chest pounds, my breathing labored from running down the stairs at full speed.
Hey, what happened? You look really pale.
Mayuri doesn't seem to comprehend the situation. I guess it's because she didn't see the body. She's even breathing hard.
You done?
She looks slow, but she's actually pretty fast on her feet. Someone died.
Yeah?
I take several deep breaths. The color of that blood still stains my brain, but I've calmed down a bit. Makise Kurisu is dead, and I don't know who the killer is. Sirens in the distance. I guess an ambulance will be here soon. Then the police will arrive, and this area will become a crime scene. But for now, the crowd's milling through Akihabara. Yeah, I said that right. Yeah, I nailed it. I don't know if that's how you say it. Have no idea what has happened. Everyone is going about their... Uh-oh. I don't know what I did. Oh, poop. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to go back. BRB. I broke everything. Don't press the control button on your keyboard during this game. It literally just skips until the next important thing happens. Which, I mean, if you only care about the important bits, might be helpful to you. But don't do it if you're trying to do a comprehensive Let's Play. Sirens in the distance. I guess an ambulance will be here soon. Then the police will arrive and this area will become a crime scene. But for now, the crowds milling through Akihabara have no idea what happened. Everyone is going about their business as usual, the never-ending search for electronics, moe, and porn. Okay, what is moe? Otaku, a word used to describe character traits that are cute or endearing, includes flaws such as glasses, clumsiness, or ditziness. Also used to refer to the culture of entertainment centered around characters who possess such traits, pronounced moe. And, yeah, look, glasses, clumsiness, and ditziness. I must be pretty adorable.
You are.
Just another day in Akihabara. I take my phone out of my pocket, perhaps out of reflex. I'm not sure what I plan to do with it. Oh, I know. My friend Daru. I'll tell him what just happened. Since he knows about Makise Kurisu. Okay, outgoing, Daru. Okay, he did that, not me. I didn't get to have an effect on it. I suppose it might be disrespectful to the victim. But my adrenaline is pumping. I can't make calm decisions after witnessing something like that firsthand. That's how humans are, after all. We're not as special as we like to believe. At the end of the day, we're nothing but dirty, slime-like flesh. Our souls fester like semen left to rot in the womb. That's how we humans are. Rintarou has a way with words.
There certainly is a way.
While wallowing in a bit of angst, I begin to type on my phone. Trouble. Someone stabbed Makise Kurisu. Looks bad. Hope she's okay. Someone stabbed Makise Kurisu. Don't know who looked bad. Hope she's okay. I don't know if she was stabbed. That just seems like the most logical explanation given the amount of blood and the absence of a gunshot. On the other hand, I didn't write that she was dead, even though I'm pretty sure she was. I can't exactly explain why I didn't. If I had to say, I guess I felt like writing it down would set it in stone. Might make me feel guilty as well. The thought brings a smirk to my face. It's not like I'm the one who killed her. Why should I feel guilty? I just saw someone's death up close, and only a few minutes later, I'm smiling. Am I really that cruel and cold? Well, I am a fiendish mad scientist, so it suits me. I mean, it's a natural response to try to like, at least occasionally act normal after you've witnessed death / been around death.
There's a lot of emotions, so you're gonna have that labiality? Can't remember the word. Emotions go crazy.
I finish typing and place my thumb over the send button, and then I press down. Sending. Yeah, we sent a text message, guys! Or mail in this case. Ooh, interesting. Boom!
Okay.
Aw, yeah. What? What was that? Wait, look around. They're gone. Summer break. Noon. The busiest street in town. Just now, thousands of pedestrians vanished into thin air. Is this a dream? Am I hallucinating? I don't know. But they're gone. I saw them vanish with my own 2 eyes.
Did they fade? How did they vanish, sir?
The world around him kind of went blah, 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 and then they were gone. Did you see it when it went blah, blah, blah?
Well, I saw a bunch of numbers.
Did you see it go blah, blah, blah?
Yeah, I think I saw that.
I stand petrified, speechless and alone on the empty street, desperate to find anyone I look up. And there at the top of Radhikan, sticking out from the 8th floor event hall where we just were,
whoa,
is a crashed satellite. Bum, bum, bum! I think this is the actual intro to the game now. There is no end, though there is a start. It has own power, it ruins. Only the person who has wisdom can read the most foolish one. There's a lot of words here, and they're hard to read with all of the black characters behind them. Oh, okay, here we go. There it is.
Oh, well, not now.
That's some good music. I'm excited that this music is in the... Because this is the same music they have in the anime, so I'm excited that it's here on this as well. Not sure what I'm going to do with all this, if we're going to have the whole thing in it or not. Long! There's nothing going on. Steins Gate!
Music.
It's nice music. I like it. But it might even be, like, copyright. I don't know.
Yeah.
Prologue of the beginning and the end.
You're in my face.
Hey, you. Can you see me? Why won't you answer? I'm asking you a question. Yes, you on the other side of the monitor. He's talking to us. Your silence only strengthens my hypothesis. I suppose that from your perspective, it appears that we are the ones inside the monitor. But that's where you're wrong. For it is you who are inside. Your reality is nothing but lies and shadows. Naturally, that includes you, too. True reality is on this side of the screen. Don't believe me? I don't blame you. Few are those who can handle the truth. But no matter, I shall speak in simpler terms. Easy enough for even you to understand. He doesn't think we're very smart.
He's probably actually talking to a duck in, like, a video game that he's playing.
A duck?
Yeah, like he's playing a video game with a duck in it, and you have to make the duck fly in different ways.
Why do you say that?
Because he doesn't think it's very smart, and ducks are not smart.
This is the Future Gadget Laboratory, located in Akihabara district of Tokyo. We call it simply the Lab. Our purpose is to shatter the system and plunge the world into chaos.
Really? You shouldn't do bad things, Ocarine.
Quiet. I'm a mad scientist, remember? From the station, head down Chuidori until you reach Suihirochu Station. Then take a left into Karamabashi Dori. In the alley before the traffic light, you'll find the rundown Ohiyama building. The lab is on the second floor. That's a lot of words I had to say. These weren't words that I have ever said before.
Good job. Nice reading.
On the first floor is a store of ill repute called the Brawn Tube Workshop. You can't miss it. It deals exclusively in CRT monitors of all things. Can you imagine, even in the heart of Akihabara Electric Town, the demands for CRTs is practically non-existent. But the proprietor of the Brawn Tube Workshop, Tinyoji, is also the owner of the building. That's how he can afford to maintain his ridiculously niche hobby shop even as land value continues to rise. He may seem a rough sort, but he was no match for my charisma. Now the entire second floor is mine for next to nothing. I digress. The Future Gadget Laboratory is currently experiencing a severe shortage of manpower. We welcome dedicated scientists from all fields to apply. At present, our researchers are...
Ocarine! You've got to say lab mems, not researchers.
Our laboratory members, are 3. I am the founder of the Future Gadget Laboratory, Lab Mem number 001, the insane mad scientist, Hoin Kyoma.
Ocarine is cuter, though.
Next, we have our resident cosplayer and only female member, Lab Mem number 002, Shiina Mayuri, and apparently that comes with tips. Oh, the system. The system is the means by which the organization maintains its grip on humanity. Its full scope is too vast to comprehend, but suffice it to say that the system gives the organization influence over government, religion, media, culture, and science worldwide. Most people do not even know that their lives are controlled by the system. It is so deeply embedded in the fabric of society that modern civilization would not be able to function without it. Destroying the system, therefore, would plunge the world into chaos.
Cosplay. An abbreviation of costume play, to dress up in costume, most often as a fictional character. People who cosplay are called cosplayers, which can be shortened to layers. Many cosplayers make their own costumes.
Layers?
Layers.
How many layers?
Lots. Have you seen layers? Layering on their clothes? Or all the layers on the layers?
All the layers on the layers? Well, especially if they're like...
Anime layers.
Anime layers? What if they cosplay as Moana? Then they wear a lei on top of being layers in layers.
Moana doesn't have as many normal layers, though. She can have a lei, but she doesn't have a lot of layers.
Right, but she still has a lei as a layer of her many layers as a layer. And what if the layer is making leis? Then...
That's another layer of her character? It's
another layer of her being a layer. Because then she's a layer laying as a layer who is wearing layers of lei wearing a lei.
True. Call me Miyushi. I like making costumes more than wearing them.
And last, we have our resident super Hacka, Lab Mim number 001, Hashida Itaru. Let's see what...
003.
Did I say 002?
You said 001.
003.
A tremendously skilled hacker. Or at least someone who claims to be one. The threat, my friend's a hacker, so he can easily find out who you are, often appears during arguments on the internet. People mockingly call the obviously non-existent hacker a Hacka.
Stop calling me that. It's super hacker. Duh. Here at the Future Gadget Laboratory, we devote ourselves to the art of invention. For details, see our lab's homepage. Our top priority, of course, is to develop weapons for the war with the Dark Dominion. But that research has spawned a number of offshoot inventions. In fact, that's all it's spawned. Our arsenal of future gadgets is up to 8, but this is just the beginning. I have a total of 108 inventions to create. Like in that tennis manga, right? I get it. No, it's the number of earthly desires in mortals, you at-channel junkie.
Fictional, Japan's most popular message board, covers a wide variety of topics, from hacking to cooking to anime to current events.
Ah, so it's like the Reddit of Japan.
Oh, I thought it was like the Twitter.
Nah. And I thought I told you not to interrupt me when I'm talking. Yeah, I wouldn't want to interrupt you talking to yourself. I'm not talking to myself. Can't you see? I'm talking to the person behind the monitor.
He just grinned.
I did. I didn't think I grinned. What are you grinning about? You don't even exist outside that monitor. Just say don't look at me. Okay, what does that mean?
It's probably like Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Oh, you want me to read this one? Okay.
Yep.
Don't look at me. On the internet, it is an unwritten rule to say this whenever you see an image of someone or something looking towards the camera.
I've been on the internet's a little bit, and I never heard that rule before.
I'm done with this.
I am never done with this.
I don't think that's gonna work.
It appears our attempts to communicate have failed. It's sad to see someone so deeply in denial of reality.
Maybe they think we're in the game.
We do, it's true. I doubt it's even occurred to them.
But aren't your 2D girlfriends the same way? Otaku, a female character in an anime, game, or manga.
That's different. Those girls are my wives. Nobody cares about your harem. But Mayushi touched upon a very interesting theme, you know? What if we're actually just characters in a game? Any way we can know for sure? No. Come on! Such questions are meaningless. Our time is better spent thinking of ways to destroy the system. Nice chewinibu, bro. What is... Okay, well... Okay. Literally 8th grade syndrome, a term referring to a mindset exhibited primarily by teenage males who also uses a derogatory term to refer to older people who still exhibit this mindset, characterized by an affected attitude of nihilism or cynicism, extreme self-centeredness, delusions of power or superiority, and a consuming fear of being treated as a child. The person exhibiting these symptoms believes that they are cool, but most observers find them pathetic. Chunibyo which is often abbreviated chuni, also refers to the fictional trope that teenage males often enjoy, such as ancient conspiracies, superpowers, especially powers sealed in character's eye or arm, Norse mythology, battles for the fate of the multiverse, etc. The consummate chunibyo case will work such elements into their own personal backstory. Ocarina is a textbook example. Okay. All right, if you say so. Hey, we got some music.
Again.
Yeah. I haven't really heard any music in a little while.
Yeah, one of the reasons I wasn't upset about changing out my headphones right then, I was like, well, I'm not hearing anything.
Yep. I take a step back from the monitor. Displayed on the screen is the ugly cute character, Alpacaman.
It wasn't a duck.
It was not a duck. It was an alpaca, a mammal related to the camel. Average weight 50 to 55 kilograms, average length around 2 meters. Habitats: Peru, Bolivia, Chile. Recently, alpacas have even been found in America and New Zealand. Unlike camels, alpacas do not have humps. Their bodies are covered with fluffy fur due to their strangely long necks and charming faces. They have some popularity as an ugly yet cute animal.
They're very soft.
Very soft.
They're wonderful. I was wrong. It wasn't a duck.
It was not. It was Alpacaman! This is a game called Alpacaman 2, where you speak to Alpacaman via microphone and watch him react. The game exploded in popularity when it was released 10 years ago, but personally I find only the ugly part of ugly cute to be true. I bought it yesterday, 500 yen used, headset included. I turned to Daru with a menacing glare. Shut it, Hacka. I'm no Chinbyu patient. I sweep my hair back and flash a devilish grin. I am Hoin Kyoma! That's your character's name, right? Oh, Daru, your communication skills are beyond repair. I'll have you know I go to a ton of offline meets and I'm always the life of the party. I assuming that's whenever, members of an internet community meet in real life. That doesn't happen. This fat, bespectacled guy is my brother in arms and right-hand man, Hashida Itaru, nickname Daru. He's a hardcore otaku who you can always find him in front of the computer playing games and watching anime. He has 2D wives on whom he cheats with 3D maids. I don't agree with his preferences, but to him, anything's fine as long as it's moe. He's the reliable and skilled partner who brings my ideas to fruition. Despite his insistence that software is his forte, he shows remarkable aptitude with hardware as well.
Ow! The needle bit my finger!
Over here, nursing a pricked finger, we have Shiina Mayuri, a 16-year-old high school student. If you can believe it, I've known her since we were both small. She's also an otaku, nowhere near Daru's level. This ditzy girl in charge of the lab's official costume division for women, and today she's working on costumes at her usual leisurely place. Why does the Future Gadget Laboratory need costumes for women? It doesn't. The truth is that Mayuri is completely useless. Still, there's no way I would ever kick her out. After all, she was the first one to join the Future Gadget Laboratory. I still remember the day Mayuri first came to the lab. It was spring. She said to me,
Mayushi is Ocarina's hostage. I belong here.
Well, that certainly was cryptic. But her offer was my salvation. For she was the first to join me on my magnificent quest. She saved me from a solitary life on the run from the organization. I will never forget her kindness. Mayuri doesn't have to be useful. Her being here is enough. So, did Alpacaman say anything? Nope, nothing. The human-faced alpaca inside the monitor was completely unresponsive. So unresponsive you'd think the game was bugged. Whatever, I give up. Never again will I play this boring game. Darn that antisocial alpaca. I curse his name and smack the TV. Alrighty, well, I actually think that this is probably a pretty good place as any to go ahead and call it for a day. We're definitely about a half hour into this video, so this has been Steins Gate Part 3. So if you're interested in seeing Emily and I play more of this, let us know down in the comments below. Like and comment. This may be a once weekly sort of thing. I'm not 100% sure, but maybe that's what you guys want, then that's what we'll provide. So thank you all so much for being here. As always, we will see you in the next one. For now, this is Nathan Blake and
Emily
signing off for Nathanblakegames. And remember that games are art, and art is important. Sayonara.